used in that win against Zeus Thunderbells.
When it comes to floor defense and reception, both teams are also good in block, especially PLDT.
Yeah.
That has been their trademark here in the PVL.
And they're coming off a 7-block performance against the Thunderbells. Set number 1 is off Davison. What a dig for Rino Harami. Komatsuda, and she delivers the first attack point of the finals match. They study their opponents, they learn very quickly, and they implement in the next sequence. Meantime, Mika Reyes, the on-tour finals MVP with PLDT's first point.
No jitters for Kobe Shinwa.
She has 3 of the 4 points of Kobe Shinwa University. D attacking and getting it off the block. Let's check in courtside with Alexis inside.
Yung mga arm swing Japanese players, sobrang polished. So alam natin na sa simula pa lang yung grassroots nila ang ganda na. So we can also learn a lot, even if they're very young in terms of age.
Furuta sets it up. They go back row for Komatsuda. Malaluan pops it up. Back row. It is from the pipe. Savvy Davison with point number 2.
That is
Davison, 17. A 3-set win by the High Speed Hitters. Yasuma with a hit. Reyes dumping it and scoring.
that dump will give PLDT a 1-point lead.
Got a shot at winning it. Poor pass from Malaluan. That one right on the line for Alea Malaluan.
Good adjustment there.
This rotation doing pretty well for these visitors. Furuta serving. Reyes with a dump. A pancake saved by Furuta. No, unsuccessful.
The first grab was really a floor touch already. The Japanese team are trying to avoid the hands of the blockers of PLDT, but they can just follow Nagisa Komatsudo. Pag nasa harap na yung blocker, you can try to get a soft rebound.
Komatsuda serving another bad pass coming from Malaluan. But Davison, that's the only shot available for Savvy.
To get it through. And the ball was far from the net.
Yeah.
Alam mo, sobrang nakaka-excite yan for our viewers. Now, Ian, alam ko, fan ka ng volleyball and ng PVL. So, what do you feel now being inside the Araneta Coliseum watching the PVL Invitational Finals?
Team Pilipinas tayo, pero parehong magaling ang Kobe Shinwa at ang PLDT. Pero yes, Team Pilipinas tayo.
Thank you, Ian. Now, with Pearl, can you promote to us naman saan natin mapapanood ang inyong show and also paano natin mapapanood on Signal Play?
Google App Store or Apple App Store, and for only 20 pesos, mapapanood nyo na yung full episodes. And aside from Boys Love Triangle, marami pa kayong micro-drama series na mapapanood sa app na yon. Sorry. So, yun. Thank you po.
Thank you very much again with Empress Artists. Go back to the game.
Another unforced error of that service line. That is service error number 4 for the High Speed Hitters.
And right now, Kobe Shinwa, they're capitalizing on just about every free point they're getting. But again, the offense of the High Speed Hitters, that's one of their strengths of Kobe Shinwa.
Beautiful drop ball from the center of Kobe Shinwa. Nobody home. This is their game plan. They want to get to the 20-point mark first. That's why they will sprint. Oh, wow.
What an angle for Malaluan. I mean, she almost twisted her body around just to get to it.
She's well known for her angles. UAAP pa lang, makikita na natin yan from Alea Malaluan. Now with Kim Paharda.
Execution nearly flawless for Kobe Shinwa. There's a perfect pass coming from Davison. And finally, a side out from Mika Reyes.
Why we were stressing on the service errors of PLDT. For me, I would rather reserve the allowance for unforced errors pagdating sa compared to giving away free points from the service line.
Overpass. Battle of the net. Oh, won by the diminutive Sakura Furuta. Wait a minute. No. There's a good pass. Furuta. I go to Komatsuda. Komatsuda's block coverage by Furuta. Hirami will set it up back to Komatsuda. Now Arado will pass to Davison. Davison with the dump. Back row attack. A good floor defense by both teams. Davison tries again. Finds the corner pocket. Davison scoring back-to-back points for the High Speed Hitters.
This rotation it's a strong front row. You have Mika Reyes, KKD, and Savvy Davison. So from offense to
For Kobe Shinwa University. Bad pass again for Davison. That's an ace for Furuta to get the first set win.
because they had a difficult time in that first meeting. That's why it was only a 3-set game. Now they have a lot of different angles.
Yeah.
And again, yung patience nila, dinala nila today.
8 points for Komatsuda after the first set. Fajardo to D. Got it. Kim D with 4.
Those are good numbers also. Look at that, the reverse set.
Great pass from Alea. Davison blocked. Coverage by Arado. Fajardo, the reverse set. And Kim D again connects. So a couple of points for Kim D.
Where she actually lost, and they told me na walan daw sila na kumpiyansa sa sarili nila. She felt a little weak-willed, and dahil doon, nawala daw sila sa kanyang sarili. Now, dahil last game na raw to, she wants to make the most out of it. This time.
For the Japanese team. Average age 18 years old.
They can play all night long if they have to.
Because they know that she is actually the best option for PLDT. So it's also a good thing that Alea Malaluan is performing at a very high level. She
Yes.
is now the top scorer with 7 markers.
Everybody chipping in. Neil for the high-speed hitters, as they should.
Ilang games lang yun, di ba?
Malaluan. Hirami, again, an exceptional libero. Malaluan pops it up. Kim D, that ball coming from behind her. She says there's a block touch. That tall, she's just 5'6". I mean, just the timing and the hitting. What a dig for Ishikawa. Arado with the dig. Davison bounces it off the block. Hirami, Furuta, back row, Komatsuda, popped up by Malaluan. Fajardo to Reyes with a drop. Both teams playing great floor defense. Crowd roaring in approval. Arado popping it up. Davison with a drop. Furuta underhand pass. Yasuma. Oh, Malaluan to Davison. Furuta has been running around. Yasuma. Arado with a dig. Davison looking for the finish. Not there yet. Yasuma, 4th time. Oh, both teams tremendous floor defense. The drop attempt by Ishikawa. Arado pops it up. Davison down the line. Furuta. Now Hirami will set it back to Yasuma. That was the longest rally perhaps of this tournament.
That was exhausting. Just watching it. It's exhausting.
I'm looking at Kim D. She's huffing and puffing. He's looking for his second invitational championship.
You can also feel the confidence of Kobe Shinwa when it comes to floor defense. And they're not in a rush to score.
Yes.
Again, they're always looking for the perfect timing to get those hits in. But KKD will also get her own version of a hit out against the blockers of Kobe Shinwa. That's
High-speed hitters were down by as many as 4, so they've cut the deficit in half. Overpass, easily put away by Savvy Davison.
to put some pressure on Kobe Shinwa.
Well, the pass made by Asumi Ishiki, who was Ishikawa with a nice serve. What a dig for Ishiki. Yasuma, yes! Savvy Davison in the back row serving. Davison with 6. He's only scored 1 point so far here in set number 2. And again, Yasuma now with 7. Mika Reyes, 6 points. That has only scored 2 here in the second set. Malaluan, got it.
That was perfectly placed for Alea Malaluan. The recovery is just so fast for Kobe Shinwa.
So it's 2017 now. 3-point lead for Kobe Shinwa University. Davison rising for that. Arado. Davison again. And Sammy Davison, second point.
He needs to hit it at the highest point possible para hindi makapa ng blockers ng Miyazaki to serve as their middle blocker.
Serving for Kobe Shinwa.
Yamano with the serve. Davison again. Yes.
Davison.
Oh, a rare bad pass for Rino Hirami, one of the best receivers of the tournament.
11, Kim Tiana D.
Much better pass for Hirami. Takahashi. Baron pops it up. Here's Davison rising again. Davison. She's responsible for the last 3 points.
This is what they want. So Savvy Davison, the highest producer in most of their games.
9 points already for Davison. Miyazaki, that is dug by Arado. Battle at the net, and Fajardo with a dump. And don't look now, after trailing by 4, inside the Araneta Coliseum. Hirami with a perfect pass. Komatsuda with the push. Now a chance to close it out. Davison with a top spin. Komatsuda, second touch. Got it! Set point saved by Kobe Shinwa University. Off one ace in 12 attacks. Miyazaki getting it to bounce off the net. Malaluan. Ishikawa passes. Furuta back to Komatsuda. Davison with a dig. Reyes with a dump. And Viva Reyes puts the high. No matter how odd the set was. Now a chance again to win a set for the high-speed hitters. Komatsuda with another save. Good pass. Ishikawa, done by Fajardo. Davison for the win. No, there's a block up top. Davison tries again. Goes for a swing. Hirami digs it. Komatsuda saves it again. Komatsuda comes up big.
Good news for PLDT. They need to get a side out.
But a bad pass. Going to be a chance ball here. And Kokoro Yasuma erased by that young lady, Nagisa Komatsuda, who's got 15 points already. Ike Reyes, Komatsuda with a dig. Overpass. Furuta. Yasuma turned away.
A solid block.
PLDT to get a kill block against the Japanese team. KKD closing out on that angle.
9 points for Kimdi. Yasuma again. This one off the block and outside. Hirami with a nice pass. Ishikawa popped up by Arado. Here comes Davison with a dump. Davison now with 10 points. First high-speed hitter in double digits. This is set point number 4.
Solid on the floor to support her team.
Floater on the serve by D. Ishikawa block. Hirami passes. Yasuma block. Coverage in the back row by Nagisa. The dump attempt is good for Arisu Ishikawa. Another
Umabati yung PLDT habang nasa likod pa si Nagisa Komatsuda.
short pass from Malaluan. Davison. What a dig for Ishikawa. Furuta to Yasuma. Dug by Arado. A wonderful display of defense by both teams on the floor and at the net. Davison with a dump. Davison again. Davison now with 11
The
points.
setters, but the outside hitters are also putting on a show for all the Filipino fans.
Hirami with a pass. Yasuma. No block touch, and that'll do it. It's an attack error in this championship match. D bounces it off the block, and we're off here in set number 3.
Quick attack. Service.
But as we've seen, despite these leads, nothing is safe between these two teams. Davison makes up for the mistake with her 12th point of the game.
The ball. Pag kuhang-kuha niya yung ball path, ang dali niyang pumwesto.
Well, Arado with 11 digs, 10 receptions. She's good pass again by Hirami. Running attack for Miyazaki catches the line.
Yasuma Kokoro.
Set number 3 action
Serving for
in
Kobe
this
Shinwa.
championship match between the High Speed Hitters and our foreign guest team, Kobe Shinwa University. What a dig by Ishikawa. Komatsuda is turned
A
away.
solid block from Reyes.
Mika Reyes with a
7,
monster block
38.
at his
Nasa harap si Komatsuda, the setter would still give opportunities to the back row players to go for those swings in the back line.
excellent defense again on display. Left-handed push by Komatsuda is rejected. Good looking serve for Ishiki. Davison. Ishikawa punches it through the block of Davison. Davison tries again. Blocked coverage by Malaluan. Davison, third straight try, finds the mark. And a nice shot.
Joy Baron. Serving for PLDT.
Baron, only 1 point. She has not scored since the first set. Davison with coverage in the back row. Reyes is blocked. Malaluan. Yes.
But in the second and now the third set, they've been giving away those 3 points to the high-speed hitters. Kaya nagtataka din si Coach Yamamoto, ano nangyari sa serve natin? Have to bring it back.
Reyes scored again.
Good floor defense for the white shirts. Furuta. Hit by Miyazaki is picked up. Kim D cross court. Easy over for Furuta. From the pipe, Davison picked up by Furuta. Hirami will pass. Komatsuda got it, but the dig goes over. Rally continues. Komatsuda is blocked. 1-2 for Furuta. Here's another long rally in the making. Arado says, I'll take care of it. Oh, what a dolphin dive on the save by Komatsuda. Crowd roaring in approval. Miyazaki dug by Fajardo. Kim D. And that one dug over and out.
Passes were just too tight for PLDT. That's why it was easy put away for the attackers of Kobe Shinwa.
Furuta down to the middle. Miyazaki again. Malaluan. And the dig.
Have 3 attackers in double digits. So I would say that both teams are evenly matched across the board.
Miyazaki, that hit was dug. Furuta to Komatsuda in the middle. Malaluan digs it. Davison. What a cross-court shot, Sammy Davison. Full front line for Kobe Shinwa University. Bad pass by Davison. Gonna be a chance ball for Kobe Shinwa. Takahashi bounces it off the block.
On the hit out.
And Takahashi with point number 2. Much better pass for Davison. Here comes Kim D. Blocked up top. Arado passes to Davison. Blocked again. Arado back to D. And this time around on a third try, they knock it in.
For the serve.
Takahashi with the answer.
Off the block.
Finally a side out for Kobe Shinwa University.
Yamano Yuya. Serve.
Davison with a good pass. Palomata answers.
Palomata scores.
Palomata didn't play against Kobe Shinwa in their first meeting. Service ace for Davison.
High-speed hitter.
And that'll do it.
The best receiving team of the league.
Takahashi blocked. What a run down the stretch for the high-speed hitters. An ace, a block. Point of the set brought to you by Myra B. Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. 4 players in double digits, the high-speed hitters.
Yung attacking efficiency, but they dropped those 2 sets. Again,
So-
that brings me to the notion that
Score 1.
attacking is not the primary way to win even championships.
And that's what we're in the thick of right now, a championship match. Davison with a push. That is dug by Hirami. What a swing. And wrist action from Yasuma.
Shinwa needs to play their best volleyball from here on out if they want to extend this match to a 5th set.
Up 2-zip. Drop shot. Beautiful touch for Kim D in the preliminaries. Yasuma through the block. A soft block by Palomata, who apologizes to the bench. This is their best start in the match, up by 3 already, very early. I mean, their floor defense of the high-speed hitters, impeccable. And right now, impenetrable. Takahashi, blocked. Side out.
They only have 2 options here. It's either they rise to the occasion or they fade in the background.
5-point lead matches the biggest lead of the match for the high-speed hitters.
She's a very tall middle blocker, so you need to put a little bit of height into those sets.
Yes. Maluluan. Coverage in the back row by Oka. Komatsuda has been quiet. There you go. She's rested now.
Trying to score as quickly as possible. Looks like they're targeting the fingertips of the blockers of PLDT. Pero hindi natatansya ng maayos, so they can go.
Ishiki, the 18-year-old, serving. Short pass for Davison. That was a little too far for Maluluan. From the pipe, Davison again. Furuta. Maluluan with a dig. Good idea for Fajardo to tip it over. Fortunately for the high-speed hitters, that trick worked. Nice hit for Yuiya Yamano.
It's another smooth.
For majority of this 4th set, Kobe Shinwa has been playing catch-up. Beautiful dig for Morihara. But the save is no good. Good serve for Maluluan all the way to the back. Takahashi. Dig goes over. Chance ball for Kobe Shinwa. And a nice cut shot coming from Yamano.
Mukhang kabisado ni Furuta yung mga sets ng teammates niya.
Fajardo pops it up. Davison with the drop. Furuta picks it up. Ishiki to Oka. There's a block touch. Takahashi again. This time connects.
That's more like it. She immediately made an adjustment.
Second point for Del Palomata. And ace for D. That's a...
Yung panapos, yun pa yung dine-develop ng Kobe Shinwa for sure. Because they were in a good position in the second and third set. But PLDT came back stronger.
Although there's an answer coming from Minami Oka. This is the biggest lead for either team in the entire championship match. What a dig for Kat Arado. From the pipe again, Davison!
Words for Kat Arado.
Yeah.
He's definitely the backbone of this team.
Furuta to Miyazaki. Maluluan looking for back-to-back points, but that was a nice dig by Ishikawa. Komatsuda blocked by Fajardo. Komatsuda tries again, blocked again. Oh, relentless defensive intensity here by Kobe Shinwa. That's another dig. But PLDT as well, excellent on their floor defense. Komatsuda finally gets the side out, bouncing it off the block of Fajardo. 20 points. Furuta to Komatsuda. Saves one championship point. There. The crowd here on the edge of their seats. Could this be it? Furuta passes. Komatsuda again. Off the block touch. 2 championship points saved by Nagisa Komatsuda. All 22 points now for Komatsuda. Short pass for Davison. Maluluan for the winning point. Not just yet. Perfect dig. Komatsuda. Block. And it's a block point. That does it for the high-speed hitters. It secures another championship for PLDT.
They remembered their character. They are one of the best, if not the best, blocking team of the PVL, and it showed,
Yep.
especially in the second, third, and fourth set. That's back-to-back gold for
Yep.
PLDT, and the Philippines is celebrating with them as they win it in 4 sets.
Hitters. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. As good as PLDT is offensively, it is their defense at the net. And it comes up big for them.